What's going on, everybody? Hey, hey. Oh, gee, I just got a flashback of Krusty the Clown saying that. How we doing, everybody? What is going on? Where's my nickel box? It's an unopened one, fresh from under the desk. How we doing tonight? What's up, Mr. Foot? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Trying out a new camera angle. We're trying tilted. Getting real extravagant up in here. I think I'm still gonna kind of play around with it a little bit, but I think it's not too bad, right? What do we think? John Chum, hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. We got a nickel box. No time like the present, right? We're just gonna crack right into it. My goal tonight is to just kind of fly through this, and then do even more pennies. So, see if we got any enders or anything we can work with. Let's see. I don't see any silver. Don't see any buffaloes. Don't see any V-nickels. Or shield nickels, in case someone was wondering. I do see quite a few older designs, though. I think we might have a 2023 box here. Something like that. That's what it's feeling like. This box I've had set aside for a while. For no reason in particular, other than I just didn't get to it. But it's got some nicer enders on it. Older ones, potentially. So, I don't know. Just gonna try it out, see what happens, right? How y'all doing? What's up, Lyle? Hey, good to see you. Bright and early. Well, bright and early for 9:30, right? So, I figured this gives us a little bit different angle we can play with, and I don't know, we'll try it out, see how we like it. Otherwise, we can move on and try other things, so. Or go back to the way things were. Oh, shoot, I forgot I was super zoomed in. I was double checking some errors and varieties on some pennies earlier. There we go. Didn't need the zoom where it was, that's for sure. Okay. Didn't need that, but how's everybody doing? Hope y'all having a good Wednesday. Happy hump day. I had a pretty good day. I had the day off. Was able to play around. I would have started the stream earlier, but I had to go bowling, so. First things first, I need to take care of my responsibilities, you know. Yeah, 2023s look really crisp in this, so that's what I would put my bets on. 2023 box. 1959 Denver, first find, and a 61. We'll start with that. That ain't bad. I need my cup. Come here. Oh. I'll put it in the other room. There we go. What's up, Campbells? Good to see you. How was your Wednesday? So it begins. Let me put this away. There we go. Keep it organized a little bit here. Just a tiny bit, not too much. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Roll number 1. We gotta find. That's all we can ask for. On the next one. Yep, had to go bowling. Otherwise, would have started earlier. So, hoping for buffaloes or silver out of this box. We didn't get any out of the last one, but I think we ended up with 6 2024s or something like that, and 2 2009s. So I can't complain about that. The value there is way more than the silver or the buffaloes would have given us. So first 64 Denver on the board. Let's see, 80. We like cold dryer coins. Not bad. Scouted a new property to hunt this season. Oh, nice. You get permission? I imagine you did. You're not just trespassing on people's lands. That's nice. I guess they should be cutting all the corn down and stuff if you're going in fields, right? Unless you're doing homesteads and all that. That's exciting. Becca wants to get me a metal detector for Christmas. She said I have to pick one out though, and I know nothing about them, so let the research begin. Well, that's awesome. That's exciting. Hope it's virgin for you. Hope you get some good stuff. Mr. Foot's back. Hello. Our cheerleader. 21, 23, 99. 10, 98, 70. Yeah, 2023s are the brand new ones. Not expecting 24s in this one. This box has been sitting under my desk for a few months now, I think, so. Makes sense. 63, that's a Denver. I also think with it being angled like this, the light is a little less harsh, so at least it feels like that, but you guys let me know. We're trying out something new. Mine's a cheap one from Harbor Freight, I think. Out in the woods, I help a guy move equipment, and he has 100 acres. Wow. Hope you find an old cabin or something out there. Old hotspot of activity. Best of luck to you. I'm a little jealous. I was looking at the Garrett detectors, because they usually come in with a whole kit and stuff. But I don't know. I got time to think about it. Do a little bit of research. What is going on there? It's not one I have to keep anyway, so I'm okay with it. $95, $85, $94. I gotta turn the fan on after this roll. I forgot it. Under the lights, it's hot. Real hot. Got my drink, so. What's up, Ringer? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Get that fan on my feet. Good to see you guys. My research normally starts at Amazon shopping. Yeah, normally my research involves impulse buying, but this one, since it's not my money, I want to make sure that if she's going to buy me something, that it's good and I actually want to use it. So, Littlefoot, since you joined in, it gave me a little notification. It's like, hey, by the way, you can do a members only live stream. I can kick everybody out. It's a private show. I'm not gonna do that, but I think it's funny that it recommends it. Like, yeah, we're not doing that. No, thank you. Well, it's got the weird pink-ish colored coins in them, so I've had good boxes when those coins are in them. $1.94. $5. There we go. I think I gotta turn on another light over here or something. You'd think I'd have the lighting down after doing this for how many months? I don't. How about that? A little bit brighter in here as I bounce the camera around. Come on, camera. Go easy on me. Sure, that works. Hey, it'll be fine. Hey Luke, hey Tim, how you doing? Welcome back. It's the only way we can get some alone time. Me and my one true friend, a Littlefoot. You could tell he's my friend because he gave me money. Apparently friendship can be bought. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice bison. Of course it's a Denver. It's got some dark toning kind of going on too. I like it. Oh yeah, that one's beautiful. We keep you. You'll be our friend. I'm good? Hey, I'm glad to hear it, Tim. Halfway through the week. Hang in there. Great Discord, lots of activity. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised today. I'm very happy with how the Discord's growing. Lots of people chatting in there. That's nice. It's like, the village center, and people chatting, selling their wares, and pretty cool. Catching up on current events. Just as intended. I don't think I'm going to keep that one. I also did a little bit of digging around on Variety Vista. Oh, 39. And I got a new list of pennies I want to look at. It's a Philadelphia. Oh boy, it's been through the ringer. Pardon my pun, ringer. No double Monticello, which is probably a good thing since it's all beat up, but we got a 39 before we got a 40. What's up with that, Nichols? What's up with that? You got your stickers today. Hey, awesome. When did I send it? That was quick. Wow. Hey, I appreciate the support. I'm always happy to send stickers out, especially since these yellow stickers are going to be the limited edition for this year, so actually kind of running through my stack. I don't know how many I have left. Don't know how many I have left. And after that, we'll have to come out with a new design. Well, maybe same design, different colors. I don't know, I might play with the design a bit. I have some other ideas for some stickers I want to make too that aren't just a logo, so stay tuned for that. BH got a hold of it, huh? Yeah, he did. I treat all Nichols equally, with extreme prejudice and force. Yep. 23 and 94. Where's Paul? Shouldn't Paul be in here by now? What's he doing? He working? Glow in the dark next? Let's hope so. Hey, what's up, Otis? He always starts right off with gambling. Doesn't say hi. It just jumps straight into it. He's like, I got stuff to do. I got money to be made. Get out of my way. 88, 88, 19. Mm-hmm. 2008. Get out of there. It's a really well struck 63. I say that as machine doubling on it. 6. Hey, what's up, Coin Quester? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Got all sorts of people in here. Quester came on around 1 a.m. my time this morning, I think. Really? Say, we were still streaming at that time. Did you, Littlefoot, did you pass out to our stream last night? I don't know if you were still around at the end. We went late. Actually, wait, did I? No, I didn't go late last night, did I? No, I did. Because we started at 6:30 and we streamed for over 6 hours. I don't know if we got to 1 o'clock, but we got damn close to it. It was past midnight, I know that. Oh, hey, that's silver. I didn't even see the edge. Heck yeah. Oh, you guys can see it on camera. Great, that color is obvious. Check that out. We'll take that. Silver already. I ended 1 a.m. Eastern time last night. Really? Okay. So yeah, that's probably around the same time we ended. We did almost a 6.5 hour stream, I think. Crazy. We never do that. But I had the day off today. Nothing else to do. Lots of coins to go through. Figured, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. And there we went. Had a good time too. Real good time. And our silvers are still out here. I haven't put those away yet. What's up, John? Good to see you. I took that long walk on the short plank again. Good to see everybody. Good to see you. I said goodnight and crashed right after Deb started political. I needed to sleep, so that's cool. Yeah, don't worry. We didn't end up going down that route, so I shut that down pretty quick. Don't we worry. 64 Philly and a 2020. Here's the silver. Philadelphia. Hopefully we got something to look for. 43. That's my favorite one. We got some things to look for. I'm gonna look for a 3/2, which I don't see. Actually, I don't know if this one has the eye or if that's the 42, but not on this one anyway. Not seeing a 3/2, but do I have my loop out? No, I don't. I could check it out later. But we will take some silver for the board. I'll put it up here. I like the camera angle because I can put more stuff out that's visible without the light blinding it either, like putting glare on it. I don't know, what do you guys think about it? Let's see, it's... Alright, I gotta just pull these forward slightly. There we go. We'll take free silver. That's 5 cents for almost $3, so we'll take it. That's a positive return. It was a good quarter box. Monster quarter box. Best one we had this year. And probably will ever have for a while. We don't find Canadian and American silver in the same box. Actually, the first time we found 2 silver period in a quarter box. I think. I crashed around 9:30, I think. Wow, okay. So we were only halfway through the stream at that point. That's alright. If you want to go back and leave the stream on in the background and give us that watch time, you know, that extra 6 hours of watch time, you know, I won't say no. There's the 40s finds. It's a 41. So we got 50s, 40s, and 30s. Really lacking on the old nickels here, but can't complain with a silver. This is roll 10 already. So the goal tonight is to fly through this nickel box, and then we're going to jump back into some pennies. Because I don't have any coins left until I go pick up my order tomorrow. 52, Philadelphia. That's a nice one. She's birdie. 06. That is a Denver. Guess I should look at it. You guys like it? Nice. A lot better. I realized that the light was catching some of the coins and you couldn't see them. So I figure this is a different idea, and we can have stuff, you know, up in the background. I can keep flips up. I was gonna put, you know, some Morgans and stuff down here, maybe the Black Eagle down. I want to like kind of switch all this stuff up every so often, right? Just to have something in the background to look at. This was a last minute decision though, so that's why there's not much up there. But got our quarter finds from the last box hanging out up there. I found a 44 Philly last night. Nickels, hey, nice. Last nickel box we did, we found that no silver, no buffaloes. So we're on a bit of a the redemption trail right here. That's the hope anyway. That's the hope. But we look for a couple other things besides just silver, so it's not a huge downer when we don't get any, but it's always nice, right? You're expecting it. Another 41. Where are you at with watch hours? Oh boy, I haven't checked in a while. Where are we at for watch hours? That's a good question. Hold on. I'm curious now. I have to check. Watch hours. This, I guess, just total. Watch hours that it's counted, 5,500. Or no, excuse me, 5,200 hours. But yeah, and we got almost 100 hours just last night on that stream. So thank you guys for that. Thank you very much for that. But I don't need any of the watch hour requirements anymore. We're past all that. YouTube is happy with our watch hours. We're on the sub train now. That's it. 50 Denver, number 3. Where did you see a 50 Denver? Did I throw one away? What are you talking about? Our third 50 Denver wasn't in the last box, though. We have found 3 this year, though, which is very impressive. I wouldn't have believed we would have done that, but yeah. Oh, I said 50 D as in that's what we're looking for then. So, oh yeah, that's right. So we're looking for number 4 50 Denver now. I still need a 43 Denver. That's the last Jefferson nickel I need to finish my book. All from Hunt Finds. We got the 50 Denver, the rarest nickel, Jefferson nickel, 3 times. And not a single 43 Denver. We got that, the 55 Philly, 38 San Francisco and Denver, 39 San Francisco, Denver, but no 43 Denver. Sure, it's the lowest minted silver, but, you know, mintage-wise, relative to everything else, it's not that bad. It's pretty high, actually. So, but we're struggling. I'm hoping to get it by the end of the year. Really hoping to. 63. But, who knows? It's not in my hands. Heck, we found more we found 3 V-nickels this year and not a single 43 Denver. How did your stream go last night, CoinQuester? Did you have a good one? Was that the only find, or did you find some other stuff? Wishing all the other channels the best here. Tonight's the night for the 43 Denver. I have 370 watch hours for the last 365 days. Hey, nice. 84.1 hours on mine. Oh, on like your short, all your shorts and videos and stuff? Is that what you're talking about, Littlefoot? But yeah, the secret to watch hours is just live streaming. It's not that hard to get it out. I got my first. What was the first watch hour milestone? Isn't it? It's a couple hundred, isn't it? It's like 500. Something like that. I had that pretty quick just from streaming. The problem was the subs to get monetized and all that. So we're still hoping, still on the sub train. Pushing for 600 tonight. That would be nice. Give you a little kickback if we hit it tonight, but we just hit 500 a few weeks ago, so I can't complain too much. I can't complain at all because I didn't think we'd be at this point anyway, so which I am forever grateful for. Thank you guys. I'm in my own niche. I don't really have quality or quantity. I think you have quality. You make some cool stuff. It's very creative stuff. It's definitely quality. And you out-subbed me, didn't you? What are your subs? Aren't you out-subbing me? By a crazy amount? Yeah, 654. You're crushing it. That's like Maple, isn't he? What's Maple at now? I remember when he was below me and he just took off. Good for him. But I don't make as many videos or anything. It's just live streams and shorts. '96, '98, 10. Lots of modern stuff in here. 21. In the cup you go. The junk cup. Make sure you eat your Wheaties. Just make sure they're not, you know, penny Wheaties. Oh, Littlefoot, if you were out at like 9 o'clock, you would have missed you would have missed our awesome Wheatie. I don't know if you saw it. I only hunted 15 rolls with a shorter stream, 7 older than 60 besides the war nickel, and an 86 beaver. Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Total hours are low, 16 to go. It's an accident on my head. Come on, you got good stuff. You ever do vertical live streams? Will help your sub count. So the few times I did do vertical live streams were at we toured coin shows and antique places. I did notice that, yes, lots and lots of viewers. Like, we ended up with thousands at the end, which was absolutely crazy for the point in the channel's life. Did not expect that. Here's a 1952 San Francisco. Was not expecting that, so I was surprised, but haven't really gone to many shows recently that I could record, so I do want to do that again soon, because I did notice that it grew the channel quite a bit just on that one stream. Oh, and a 47S right after it. We got a West Coast box here. I will take it. Absolutely. Coin Quest, you're well on your way to 400k subs. Yeah, you're killing it, man. Killing it. CQ's a legend. First sticker on my treasure chest. Nice. Watched part of what I missed this morning. It speaks of as a 50 Denver. It is a 50. You're right. Check that Wheatie out. So when I pulled this, I was expecting, you know, oh, it's a 57, 58, but nope. Oh, hold it, Luke, hold it. That's a 1950. Uncirculated AU. Well, it was circulated, but it's got no wear on it. It's definitely Definitely high AU, low. I bet that's a low MS. At least, I bet that's an MS, sweetie. Came out great. Sometimes the weirdest things come out of coin rolls. Looked out on that one. So I got some new penny targets I want to work on. I got a new list, or additions to my list. I also fixed some misconceptions I had about certain coin errors, so we'll be looking for those. I think I did confirm one of those 2023s we pulled last night was a 2023 VDBV. So I think we have two now, but I would have to spend a little bit more time to verify it. Fairly certain, but not 100%. Because it's not as nice looking as my first one, so... Actually, speaking of, I have my first one out here because I was comparing it. Will it show up? It's just out. You can see the little V right after the other VDB. It's probably just a speck on your devices, but... And it doesn't show up well under the microscope. It is right above my finger. Doesn't show up well if it's not in the right light, but if I didn't have to show it through a camera, you can see it pretty easily in person there. This was our first one. I don't think I wrote a date on it. No, I didn't. But I think I confirmed a second one. I think. What's up, Deborah? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So you can tell I'm a Lucky Luke fan. Fresh pipe color, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Whoa, ripped that one. Ruined that one. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? Have a good day? Hope you did. Hope you're doing it. Alright, come on. We want buffaloes and stuff. I want to do a buffalo date guess tonight. And I don't want to have to pull one out of my pile. I want to find it right here. Find it in the rolls. Let's see a speared bison as well. How about that, huh? Perhaps not. 19, maybe a 24 or an 09. I don't think this box is old enough to be have 2024s in it, but because the 2023s look brand new. That's interesting. Oh well. Yeah, that's a 14. I thought that would be a 24. 90, 2093, and 94. Okay. Away it goes. In you go. There we go. I still haven't found the VDBV. You'll get it. I think I found one after that first one, and it's been tens of thousands of pennies since then, so they're not exactly easy. It should be a little easier since I'm closer to the Philly Mint, but by now they're all pretty well circulated around. So, hey, what's up? How's the hunting? Hey, Jacob. We just started off some nickels. Pulled a silver out. We got our 50s, 40s, and 30s. 40s are, well, 40s and 50s are the same. Picked a 39 out pretty early, though. So, hoping for a couple more silvers, and I just want to see one buffalo tonight. And I don't want to have to pull it out of my pile for a date guess. I want to just have it right here. Would be nice. And I'm excited. We're going to jump back into pennies. I got some new targets to look for. Some misconceptions I have to clear up. I was looking at the wrong dates for the wrong things for a couple of them. Because I said, you know what, I got this. I don't need to look it up. Spoiler, I did have to look it up. Variety Vista was my friend. I spent a little time browsing through it, picking out some dates I wanted to look for. It's a nice keel boat. We'll put that in our tube. Gotta keep the uncirculated ones. Well, you don't have to. I do. Also found out that we pulled at least a whole roll of 2025 Phillies out of that last box. And I still have about half a roll here. What did I miss? Sorry. So welcome in, Jacob. Good to see you. I'm good. Matt says I'm good. Just spending the day buying silver and gold on Whatnot on eBay. Nice. It's not a bad way to spend the day, huh? Hope you're getting some good deals there. Oldest nickel I got today was a 46 Denver. Oof. Hey, it happens. It happens. Did 1.5 quarter boxes tonight. 1 silver 1947 and a proof 85. Nice. Good picks. Deborah the quarter queen. We already know it. Quester, you think that's impressive? That woman right there, she had a standing Liberty quarter ender like the other week. Deborah's got crazy quarter luck. Crazy, crazy. I tried to get quarters today from my bank and knew more of them, but nobody had them in my area available, so I gotta wait for my order tomorrow. Then I'll have more. Might start ordering 2 a week instead of 1, because I'm having fun with the quarters. Really am. Sippy sip. I mean, you're done already, Deborah? You're gonna keep going. I appreciate the bison luck, Littlefoot. Appreciate it. We'll see. See if it works. Didn't work for this roll. Try again later. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button. We get up here. You know what? I might have to actually knock that down to 40 since it's a shorter stream. I just had it up at 50 for that long stream. But, because I want to give away some more silver. 61 Denver. $15. And 3. Been losing, so this is a good time to risk most of my points. The more times in a row you lose, the more likely you are to have a win, right? That's how it works. Better off playing blackjack with that money. Seems to pay out better. Oh yeah, Littlefoot, of course Elstro played blackjack well after you were gone at the way end of the stream. And of course he's dealt a blackjack. Is a 59 Denver. It was almost suited too. If he didn't burn any, he would have had a suited one. But with the amount he burned, he still had a blackjack. Crazy guy. Crazy guy. I found 4 S-minted quarters and 2 of them proofs. Hey, that's pretty good. Overall, that ain't bad. We got 1 in the box, 1 circulation strike, and a West Point. No proofs in that last box. That would have just set it above everything else, but that's already a box we won't be able to beat for a while, so won't complain. 1940 Philadelphia. Can't wait to check at the end of the year if we have any Hennings. Hoping to find some counterfeits. It's just volume, not luck. Taking a break, I still have 300 to go through. Car wash has quarters. Laundromat's arcade. I honestly considered getting a bunch of quarters and change from the laundromat across the street, but they have cameras staring right at that thing, and it says very clearly only for customers. So maybe I gotta go over there and just wash like one load of laundry, but take out $50 in quarters. Here's a 55. We're hoping for no mint mark. Yeah, it's a Denver, to be expected. That's okay. 22. 55 Philly is a better date. Semi-key. I think it's a semi-key, not a better. Still learning the difference. Non-proof S quarters are sweet when you find them. Yeah, exactly. They're lower mintage even than some of the proofs. Lower mintage than the West Points. So I think they're worth hoarding because one day people are gonna realize and their value is gonna jump up. You're gonna realize how few of them there actually are. That's an 05. Okay. Wasn't the bison. Don't worry. Everyone relax. Wasn't a bison. Where we at? 63. There he is. I was supposed to look where the extra horn is supposed to be on the bison too, but I forgot if it's supposed to be over here on his head or just doubled the actual horn, excuse me. I didn't remember. I didn't look it up. I've been looking for it without knowing where I'm supposed to be looking. Does anybody know? So I don't have to look it up. Here's a 40 Philly again. Keep them going. Almost to the halfway point of the box. Already. Killing it. 45 minutes in. Making good time. Do they have a Coke machine? Then you need change for that Coke machine, my customer. Fair. I know they have vending machines for soap and stuff. I don't know. It's not like they can really get me either, right? Because sure, I'm on camera, but it's an unmanned laundromat, right? It's self-serve. It's not like they can do anything about it. I mean, the worst they can do is ban me, right? But how are they going to actually stop me from going in there if no one's ever there? Also, if they ban me, who cares? I have a washing machine. The laundries around here all use plastic cards that you put money on and can recharge. Yeah, mine's old school. We still got quarter laundry here. When I was in the hospital, I used the change machine every day to get something to hunt. That and buying a few rolls of coins from the gift shop. That's pretty neat. That's some dedication right there. Committed to the hobby, committed to the trade. Did you find anything good, Ringer, while you were there? It's unfortunate you were in the hospital, but did you find anything good? What's up, Drum Girl? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Bet you they're coming out the nose with quarters. Hey, only one way to find out, right? That's the reason I would want to own a laundromat, is just so I could look through people's quarters. Empty the machines and look at them. Maybe I should go scout it out again soon. I'll tell Becca if we need laundry detergent or soap to not buy it at Walmart, we'll go get it from the vending machines at the laundromat. Just so we can put a $100 or $50 bill in the quarter change machine. Spend $2 of it on soap. Oh, that sure looks like a silver. It's got the right green to it. Let's see it. No whammy. Heck yeah, it's silver. See that color from here, 1945. Just when Drum Girl says, just when I thought I was done sorting my dad's collection, my brother found a huge bag with all the proof sets. More coins to start this week. Hey, that's great. Very cool. Very, very cool. They might have some silver proof sets in there. Old school stuff. Remember to put pictures in the Discord, you know the drill. Hey, Tim. Timmy. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Happy hump day. This nickel box is a lot more forgiving than the one we did yesterday. Actually getting silver out of it. Here's number 2. It is a 1945 Second War pickle. Philadelphia. This does have something to look for. I just don't remember what it is, so I will check the book after. $2.16.76. All right. Done with that. Okie dokie. I gotta dump my my trash can out here. Make sure you guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you like the stream and sub to the channel if you haven't, because if we make our I'll change it to 40, I think. If we get to 40 likes by the end of the stream, we'll give out some more silver. Make sure you do that. My kitchen trash can is just all coin rolls, papers. Oh, there's a bunch stuck behind the desk too. Come on. I got it. Jam back there. Okie dokie, we're back. Whew. Alright. Ringer says, I did. The change machine would dispense toonies and loonies, both of which have the low mintage colorized versions. Cool. So you did find some of those? Need to ask if you can go in backstage of the laundromat, do an on-site quarter hunt. That would be pretty neat. That would be pretty cool. I doubt it, but we'll see. No silver, unfortunately. Oldest one is a 66. Ah. Well, does it have $half in it? You got some 40%ers at least. What's up, Flip Mode? Welcome back. Hope you had a good Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. Smoker's here too. Hey, Smoker. Congrats on the date guest last night, buddy. Good to see you guys. Good to see the repeat customers, you know. Make sure you like this stream, because the like counter started over. I'll knock this down to 40, alright? Gotta set a little bit of a challenge. I can't just give it out for no reason. Especially if we start finding buffaloes and we're gonna date guess those. There's all sorts of silver opportunities tonight. And since, you know, we'll switch to Wheaties here, or switch to pennies here soon. once this box is done. It's going to be a lot of weedy guess opportunities. So there's silver on the board tonight. But we got some hunting to do first. We got to get down to them. I'd like to find a natural buffalo to date guess without pulling a buffalo out of my collection for it. 1940 filly. Lots of 40s coming out now. They weren't peaking at the beginning. They sure are now. I was at work earlier. Awesome. Ringer says, I did a video about my coin hunting in the hospital titled Dan the Hospital I'm a Coin Collector. I did not know that. I will have to go check it out. It takes some dedication. We love it. Good for you, man. Good for you. Smoker 360 was before his time. Oh, is that another silver? That looks like another one. It is. Oh boy, it's a silver box, isn't it? Littlefoot with the 3 eggs. What should the 3 eggs be? What kind of reward should that be? 1945. All sorts of interesting color going on there. Philly, I'm guessing? Yep, another Philly. We'll take them. Let me check the... Hold on. 45 Philly has something on it. I don't remember if it's a double die or something. But since I got 2 of them, we might as well look at them, right? 45. Oh, it's got a double die reverse, DDR. Cents and Monticello. 5 cents Monticello, yeah. Well, might as well check them, right? That one doesn't have it. This is the other one. This is the other 45. Someone took out the E. Nope. Alright, no DDRs. That's fine. Wasn't expecting it, but might as well check them. Turn a $3 coin into potentially a $100 coin. I don't know, what did they... yeah, $50 coin. Unless it's mint state. Something of the sort. No spear. Still don't know where that horn is, but I'm just gonna check them over. 80, 84, 75, 15. Looks like you got enough for everybody. I don't know. We don't have 16 war pickles yet. Don't think I can share. Don't think I'm allowed to share yet. Nope, the silver stack must grow. If we can get them for face value, we're gonna get them for face value. No matter what silver content it is, we're taking them. Hey, Luke, I say this with love, but I hate you. Yep, love. I hate you too, Deborah. Appreciate the support as always. You know the difference between a $3 coin and a $100 coin? 97 bucks. That's true. That's a fact. I was there. Alright. Lots of silver. Where's the buffalo? Surely he's in here. We got a herd of silver, but not a herd of buffalo. Herd of bisons. Bison. Bison. Some cool color on this one. 2001. It's purpley red, maroon, burgundy, even. Perchance. Well, good night, everyone. Good luck with the rest of the hunt, Luke. Hey, Quester, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate having you here. Good night to you. 15. Oh, there we go. 1956. Denver. Denver. $18, $22, $72, $64, Denver. Here's a question for everybody. What's your bowling average? I went bowling tonight. What's your averages? Let's get political here. What's your bowling average? get up close and personal. What's it gonna be? Come on, hit me with them. No lying either. Three cones. Love it. 20. And a 1940 on the end. 40 Philly. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We got 3 mid hundreds. That's not bad. That is average of the averages, right? Average of the averages. -1 for Deborah. Like the honesty. Jim, maybe 160. Average of the averages. Pretty good. I think somebody said like the average adult, right, bowler, or at least the average male bowler, whatever it was, bowls like 140 or 130, something like that per game. Like not being a bowler or doesn't bowl regularly, right? Just going out to bowl for fun. Bowls like anywhere from, I think maybe it was like 120 to 140. So if you're above that, you're above average of the male population. Let's see. I would have to bowl in the last 20 years. It can be more than 20 years ago if that's the data pool you have to pull from. If that's what you got to pull from, that's what you got to do. Saw that one coming a mile away. 1947 Philly. Color was just right. Just right. Have you ever busted your ass bowling with the slippery shoes? I did it once and then bought my own shoes. Haven't fell over since. Haven't slipped and fallen since. I've gotten stuck before, but I've never slipped and fell. But those house shoes are a death trap. I agree. Absolute death trap. Ringer asks, are the 43 and 45 Denver hard to come by? 43 Denver is the lowest minted silver nickel. 45 Denver, I believe, is also lower. Hold on, I got them here. $45 Denver shouldn't be that hard. 45 Denver is 37 million. 44S is harder to find than that with 21. And 43 Denver is the lowest at 15 million. Yeah. Right. So yeah. On Wii Sport, 290. Wii Sports doesn't count. Anyone could bowl 290 on Wii Sports. We have candlepin bowling here. Anything over 100 was considered a good average. I carried 105. Oh, okay. Yeah, candlepin I absolutely suck at. So I cannot candlepin. I can only 10 pin. Normal bowling. I've played in League for this is my 4th year, but I'm subbing this year. I'm not on the roster for full time. Um, both for 3 years or so, like full time. My league average, I think, is 185 now. But tonight I averaged 201 for 3 games. I think I had a 604 series. This one's hard to tell, but there is rainbow toning on this. I can see it. You probably can't. But it's my word against yours. Whoa. Die rotation? Nope. I just flipped it weird. That'll happen when you don't flip it straight. Silver? I don't think so. There's a 64 here. It was just dirty. Whoa. Get up here. 64 Denver. Kind of looked like that silver color. It did. Just wasn't it. 23, 23, 75. I asked about the war nickels because those are the only 2 I'm missing. I have multiples of the others. Yeah. I was fortunate enough to find a 45 Denver to put in my book, but 43 Denver I am still looking for as well. It's the toughest silver to find, so it's the last one I need for my Jefferson book, and I'm done for the year. Oh, hey, there is 2024s in here. There's a 24 Denver. I'll take it. $5. Read 'em and weep, fellas. Now let's find an 09. Do you have the league shirt? No, I don't have a league shirt. Don't have a team shirt. Some teams have shirts, some don't. And there's no overall league shirt. The only thing I have from the league... Well, I have 2 things. 2 things I have from the league. First year... I broke a pin, hitting it too hard. That was back in my violent bowling years, you know. It's all power, no finesse, right? I do have the broken pin with, it was on the last night. I got everybody to sign it to let me keep the pin. And I put the date on it. I have it in my living room, actually. And, the other thing is an engraved glass from last year's bowling for some kind of high average thing, I guess. I don't quite remember. It's in here somewhere. I'm an okay bowler. I'm trying to get to a 200 average. Trying to, but it's slow and steady. I'm at the 180-ish area, 180, 185, but I started off down at 140 my first year, so. I had to work up from that, and I never reset my average or anything. It's just straight. When I sucked at the beginning and worked my way up. So I've had to have a lot of 200 games to drag that average up. Those balls aren't meant to be thrown overhand. Well, nobody told me that. I picked up the little, little 6-pound ball. It's not that hard to throw over your head. I think I'm at a 14 now, 15. I don't know what I use. I've had the same ball for a few years. What's up, Jim? I found a 24S Buffalo box on it. Hey, nice. Any Buffalo with a nice clear mint mark on it's pretty. It's a good one. We had a Buffalo a few boxes ago. We could see the San Francisco mint mark on the back, but the date was all worn off. It turned out to be a 1914S. So close to that desired 13S. So close. Would have been worth money. Alas, no cigar. '07. What kind of old fart nerd convention I just joined? Hey, Elstro. Bowling and coin roll hunting. Yeah, alright. You can talk crap, but what's your average, Elstro, huh? What's your average and what's your high game? What's everyone's high game? You gotta know that one, too. All-time best. What was your one-time lucky bowling game? And your average. Let's hear that first before we get into the insults, you know. Becca asked what my score was at the end of the night, and I sent her my 604 for 3 games. And it was one of those times where I just couldn't tell if she was being sarcastic or not. She just said that is incredibly hot. Like, okay. Don't know if you're pulling my leg or the alternative. 22. 186. That's not a bad ringer. Mine was the perfect game, and you have no way to disprove this. That's true. I don't. And I'm not talking about Wii Sports, alright? I don't care if you have a 295 average on Wii Sports, alright? That was 20 years ago, right, Littlefoot? When I bowled umpteen years ago, I typically averaged 190. High game was 265 or something. Okay, that's pretty good. You got me beat on average right now. My league average is like 185. Tonight I averaged 201 though. High game was 265. Mine was 272. No, 270 flat. Highest triple was 394. That's, hey, it's above average. Or at average, I don't know. I don't remember. Well, once in 10 pin I bowled 3 strikes in a row in the 10th. That's an accomplishment. That's the pressure frame, so... '64 Denver. I've got nothing without Wii. I knew it. I knew it. Here, I will show you. I was on a tear on my game 3, and then I ruined it. I got a 7-2, and that completely ruined me. Lost my mojo. Well, I got it back a bit, but that was my. I haven't had a 5 streak in a while, so took that, and then the total. In the effort to preserve my whole name. Not that it really matters, but. The bottom row was minus. Oh, it's 609, so it's 203 was my average tonight in league, and we smoked the other guys. So, well, we lost the first game to them. Lost the first game, took the others. Better than nothing. I think my first night of league this year, I did even better. I did like a 620. and then did terrible the 2 weeks in between. Just held my average. 65. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna brag about it anyway. So I averaged 250, 270. I don't even know what my Wii average was. I haven't. It's been years. Probably sucked. I was the guy who insisted on curving the ball and not just using the meta spot or whatever, like the guaranteed strike spot. You know what I liked in Wii bowling? The 100-pin bowling. I thought that was fun. Like, I want to do this in real life. Where's the 100-pin setter bowling alley around here, you know? And Candlepin 400 triple is considered a milestone. That's true. Yeah, that's like a miracle. That I understand, because I suck at Candlepin. The balls are so tiny and light that I can't aim them. So I'm lucky if I get 40 in a whole game. I need the big balls to hit anything. I can aim that one. Can't aim the little ski balls I give to you. League is higher pressure. I never bowled League. Just competed against my brother and dad who did. Ah, okay. I don't know. League's not that bad. It's more of a social time for me. Some people take it very seriously, and they're not that fun to play with. But everyone else who's just there to have fun it's not bad. I like it. But I'm not actually playing on a team this year. I'm just subbing where I'm needed. That way I don't have to bowl every week. I definitely bruised my knuckles first time I bowled Candlepin. What did you hit? What did you nail? Denver 64. Got some older ones, older looking ones. I guess they're not. Number 2. Where you at? 19. No spear. No horn. The floor? Oh, for like getting low on it? I just let them fly. Halfway down the lane before they land. That's my strategy with Candlepin. If I could throw them right at the pins, I would. Let's throw them like a baseball. But they frown on that. But if it's halfway down the lane, they say, oh, it's an accident, you know. I lost interest when someone stole my balls out of a friend's truck. Out of context, that sentence is hilarious, by the way. Well, who steals Candlepin ball? Who steals ski balls, pretty much? That's ridiculous. Silver? No, it's a 40. Oh, whack the camera. Why don't you, Luke? Why don't you? Wouldn't be a Lucky Luke's coin stream if I don't headbutt the camera on accident. Just wouldn't be the same. I'm horrible at bowling. I hit a strike there first time and gutter balls the rest of the time. That's how you average out. 48 Philly. Lots of 40s in here. 50s are way behind now. 77. 1908, 93, 1940, 40S. It's not a bad looking one either. Take a 40S, pretty common. High school, college, worked for a store Friday and Saturday nights. Whoever was closing, we would all go bowling. Had moonlight bowling, only the pins were lit. We could fall down and no one would see. That's why we liked it. I've played something like that too. A lot of bowling alleys will actually shut the lights off now too when you're bowling. It's interesting. Interesting. But yeah, the what do you call it? The bowling alley shoes are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They are death traps. I think they are too slippery for their own good. And they're not comfortable. They're like clown shoes. They're gigantic. They never seem to fit right. And the bottoms are so flat, right? So flat. Sorry, I'm stealing gotta put a new quote in here. Just give me a second. Whoop, come on. Come on now. My fingers aren't working. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap. There we go. Okay. Okay. My balls are special. They were a Christmas present from my father, and he special ordered them from the U.S. Really? Okay. Are U.S. candlepin balls better than Canadian ones? I just know, I know nothing about them, so I like those red, dark red nickels. I don't know anything about them because I don't play it. I just use the house ones when I do. And the only time I do now is when they absolutely don't have any lanes available for 10 pin. So, that's the only reason. They called it Cosmic Bowling here in California in the 90s. We still have Cosmic Bowling here in Connecticut. Usually it depends what night of the week you go and the time. But a lot of alleys will have Cosmic Bowling. $2,023. Whole lot of them. They'd have like strobe lights, black lights, yeah, all sorts of stuff like that. In Moonlight Bowling, they would add a red pin. If you hit that one and got a strike there, it was a cash prize. There's some colored pins at my alley as well. They put orange, 1 or 2 orange pins down there. Mostly one. They got one orange pin. After bowling, we would all go to Howard Johnson's because they were open all night. One night, my friend, about halfway through eating, looked at me and said, "Look at my feet," was still wearing those super clown shoes. I don't know how you forget they're on. They're so uncomfortable. They're bad. And they haven't been washed in decades. Just sprayed. If the smell is gone, that means they're clean. $73, $83, $16. My father had a brother in Boston area and the balls were considerably cheaper. Ah, okay. Gotcha. You know, when you say, you know, like candlepin bowling in Boston, I see them as a good combination. Like, it just makes sense in my brain for some reason. Like, of course Boston would have a good, you know, candlepin bowling community. Hey, what's up, Maple? Welcome into our bowling conversation. What's your bowling average? What's your best game? Let's hear it. We're dragging everyone into this. So, Luke, were you a good student and checked those war pickles for RPMs? I checked the 45 fillies for the DDR, and I checked the 43 filly for the 3/2, but I did not check them for RPMs yet. Is it on all of them, or just certain dates? Let me know. $23, $75. We only got paid for the gold pin. I only get that one. My league has a running bet every time. Since there's 3 games per league night, right? The 5th frame of each game, what you want to do is strike in all 3 of them. If you strike in all 3, if you're the only one who did it, you'd get the pot at the end of the night. Otherwise, it's the person who got the highest score among the 3 5th frames will take the pot. So everyone usually throws in $1. So the pot's about $30, you know. Always worth a shot. I won it my first week of league this year. I got 3 strikes once, but they weren't in a row. My mom is the bowler in the family. Still not bad. Taking the turkey. And we're not talking about Wii bowling, right? Littlefoot tried to cheat and said he has an average of 290 in Wii bowling. Not on my watch. Don't count. 64 Denver. All of them have at least 1 RPM, some have several. Alright, I'll stick them under there. Here, I'll give you one. Here's the first one. There's one of the 45s. Looks pretty clean to me. Alright, second 45. Also looks pretty clean to me. And then the 43. Also looks pretty clean to me. I remember when it was 25 cents a string. Jeez, yeah. You don't find that nowadays. I get better prices if I go to my primary bowling alley because, you know, I'm in the league at the alley. You get a league rate, but it's still, you know, it can be $10 a game. But I have my own shoes, so save money there. Don't have to rent them. I'm going to say no on the mint marks, Elstro. This is a nice bison now. Goes in the pile. That was 10-pin bowling. Used to be $2 Tuesdays. I wish. Would have bowled with, you know, high school friends a lot more if it was actually inexpensive like that. But we would only go a few times. We only went maybe 3 times in all 4 years of high school because it's a lot of money for us all to play as a group. It was cheaper to play laser tag at the bowling alley than it was to bowl. Society, man. It's all sorts of messed up when you can't bowl for cheaper than laser tag. Come on, nickels. 40 on the end. 40 Philly. Could be better. 74, 17, 10. For Denver. Here's a 1941 Denver. We didn't have Allie's license for alcohol, but there was always a back room. It's always a workaround. It's all about connections. All about connections. Alright, here we go. Last 5 rolls of the box here. We're at 20 likes, guys. Halfway. This is actually going to be 40 likes, alright? Halfway there for a little silver gibby. Make it happen, Captain. It's fine if you don't want it, but we're only going to be here for about another hour. That's all the time you get. Fairly nice 83. You gotta start keeping those. No special mint sets for that year. I think 84 as well, but I'm not entirely sure. Three. Thought that would be a 24 with how bright it was. And a 41 Philly on the end. Lots of 40s. Heck of 40s. I can remember when electronic scoring took over, the overhead clear sheets always gave off a certain particular smell. I used to play with those too. There are some alleys who still have them. And we know of one here in Connecticut. We'll go to it every so often, just to have arguments over the marking, you know. Just hit my like, thanks Drum Girl. 82 and 83, Luke, cheat sheet. Is it 82 as well? I thought it was 83, 84. You're probably right though. I believe you. I know Paul said something about it a while ago. Said to keep the really nice ones, because some people will pay good money for them to finish out flesh out their sets. Denver 56. Finally a 50s. That's a 90s. 23, 04, 22. Three more rolls. The alley owner used to be Santa, but one year, after having too much Christmas cheer, he slipped repairing one of the machines and ended up with a red beard. Oh boy. Oh boy. Poor Santa. It really was great to get 20 bucks back in the day. You can go play all night. It's that much for 1 to 2 games now. Yeah, exactly. Like 10 bucks a string. Some of them are like 12, 15 even, so. Yep. Yep. I have 83 proof sets. About 6 of them I'm looking at. Yeah, they made the proof sets, but they didn't make special mint sets, like where there's nice ones of the normal composition, like not the proofs or the the cameo stuff. It was just the business strike, but it's a special mint set, special mint strike, uncirculated sets. I guess the mint didn't release those in 82, 83. I'm taking Deborah's word for it. I know it was early 80s. Just couldn't remember exactly. Running out of time for a Buffalo here. $63. $2,000. $64 Denver. No spear, no extra horn. There we go. There weren't any regular mint sets in 82 and 83. They were souvenir sets only. Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna trust you. Last roll of the box right here. Last chance for a Buffalo. Let's see it. Big money. No silver. Don't see a Buffalo. See some old dates though. At least one. 15, 64 Denver. Man, going through that 64 Denver box is gonna be fun, right guys? Spear, no horn. No double Liberty. $4, 23, 80. Oh, hey, 63. Gotta look at that one. There's a triple die on 63s, believe it or not. On the Phillies, anyway. Supposedly. 1946 Philly. 20, 90. Off struck a little bit, but not enough. Oh well. Hey, 3 silvers in a 2024. We'll take it. Any day, thank you. That was the nickel box. Toss it over there. Alright. So we can put this away, this away. These go in the that one. 64 Denvers go in that one. 39 goes in its own later. We got to keep out the silver nickels in the 2024 Denver. Not too bad for a nickel hunt, huh? So let us. I guess we're starting a new penny box now. At this point, 83. I have both Philadelphia and Denver sets. Supposed to pick in Discord. The proof ones or non-proof though, because the proof ones were common, yeah. But the normal sets were not. Normal sets they didn't release to the public, I guess. Like normal strikes in the mint packaging. I got this box here. I never hunted this. This is the only box I have of this sort. It's weird. It's a sideways stacked one. And I don't know who packs these, but I don't know anything about it. But we're gonna work on this one now. I opened it when I got it just to peek at the enders because I thought maybe it would be super old or something. Because I didn't know anything about it. But we're gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one. So let me change the stream over. Thank you guys for 24 likes, by the way. Getting real close to that 40. Keep it going. Back to pennies now. Penny. Change that to pennies. Change the photo. That one. That should be the updated one. Yep, it is. There we go. We are switched over. So we're gonna open this. We're gonna go through this box because I want to know. I want to know. Really do. I don't know. I don't know who packs these. I don't know anything about it. I'm just gonna open them. See what's in it. See some copper, see some corroded stuff too. See some shiny copper too. Alright, let's see. Hope for the best. So, I have, I did take some notes. Did take some notes. So I know that I'll be looking for some different stuff now. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Oh, knock that down. Ignore that. It's nothing. Everything's fine. We're gonna be looking for some different stuff, so that's the plan. I think we're a little too close. How about that? That'll do it. Those are Brinks rolls. I never see Loomis rolls like you usually hunt. Mine are all Brinks. Okay, good to know. Got a 72. I used to hunt a lot of Brinks, but then everyone in my area just kind of switched over to Loomis or something, because I didn't get any. All of a sudden, wasn't getting any. Let's hope there's some good errors and stuff in here. That's the hope. I learned that the 80 has a double date. Sorry, I might be focusing a bit at the start here of some of these. Whoa, look at that color. It's like green. That's a 67. I don't know if that color will come through on the camera, but it's a kind of a light green blue kind of thing going on. Almost looks proofy. It's not when I put it under here. I can tell it's not, but that's cool. It's a keeper. So I have a little updated cheat sheet I'm going to be looking at, as well as the other dates we usually check out. They do say souvenir sets, like you said? Really? Okay. You threw them in the Discord? Oh yeah, check that out, Drum Girl. Or Deborah, she does have the actual souvenir sets. Those are going to be worth some good money then. Very good sets. Typically those circulation, like just normal mint sets go for like $5 for any other year, but that year in particular, those 2 years in particular. Good money. Nice find. Definitely hold on to them. Oh, hey-o, hey-o. There we go. $98. Close. I want wides. I think you'll find most Brinks rolls still have 20 to 30% copper. Well, let's hopefully that's the case here. We shall see. 84 Denver. I don't think I made notes for any 84 Denvers, but I'll check the ear regardless. Even though I'm pretty sure they don't have it. And I think the pointed ear is on the 83 Denver, not the 83 Philly. But it is supposed to have, 83's Philly is supposed to have a DDO. This is a nice one. So if I needed mint set ones, that's one I would keep. Hey, maybe it'll be copper. '82 Denver does have a doubled ear as well. It's a little guy. Don't think that one has it. I don't think that counts. Let me pull up the picture again real quick though, because I forget this one. Just to that nope, not that one. That one. DDO 82 Denver. supposed to be really tiny. Mark it as a maybe. I'll have to find some other 82 Denvers to see how they compare. 2023. You want to give us a VDBV right off the bat? I can see something there. We'll just set them all off to the side and look at them after, like I did last time. That seemed to be easiest. 14. Alright. I need a junk box. Here we go. Here we go. Timber. Alright, that was our first roll. It's gonna take us a bit to warm up to these, so we'll get there. But I was intrigued by the box, and I have so many penny boxes that we gotta start going through them, so hopefully we got some good Wheaties, maybe an Indian. See a Wheatie in this one. It'd be nice to find an Indian again. Been a hot minute, but then again we haven't been doing as many penny boxes, so it's understandable that we haven't run into many. Lots of 72s, alright. Hopefully someone wasn't checking a bunch and then dumped them all in circulation. But if they are unchecked, we load to check them. Got a Lincoln, 2009. Is that an extra thumb already? That's not an extra thumb, is it? Is it supposed to be on top or the bottom? DDO. Hold on. 2009 DDO. Oh, DDR. Formative years. Oh, there's all sorts of double thumbs, isn't there? That kind of looks like one, though. Does it not? Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. There are a lot of double thumb varieties. It looks like a chunky one. I'm scanning Variety Vista through the ones. Trying to find one that looks close to this one. I don't think it's an FS 101. But he's definitely got some extra fingers going on in there. Don't know if I see one that's exactly it, but DDR, yeah, I know, thank you. I have a difficult time seeing them on scope. Does this help? Because there's definitely one. I think there's extra fingers in there as well, and there's another thumb right under his thumb. Just trying to see if I can see anything else. There's actually I can't. Yeah, wait, I can put my mouse up there. See a thumb here under his other thumb, and I think there's some other kind of finger separation going on here. If I were a betting man, I'd say it's a double thumb at least, right? One, two, three. I feel like there's something else going on here. But that right there is pretty convincing for me. What do you think? I'd say so. I guess I can have the microscope be a little bit bigger on this stream since we're doing pennies. A lot more time is spent under the scope. Keep that one separate. $62 Denver. $98. $73 San Francisco. Put it over here. Here's another 2009. This is a professional life. Yeah, I just got extra things in the 80s on this one. 71. Alright, 83 Philly. Check for DDO, and then what did I do with this one? Nothing. This is just an 82, 83. Just keep them over here. Sorry, I'm getting used to my new list of new hunting list here. 2023. I'll say no to that one. Roof FG, no deal. 513. Anyone else hunting tonight? Nice copper. What else are we doing? Oh, 82. 95. There's the Weedy. First one of the box is a 45. Those letters look real thick, but I don't think they're doubled. Real thick. Deborah's doing quarters, of course. Elstro. Yeah, I got the itch a few minutes ago. Itch for what denomination, though? What's the plan there? What's the plan, Stan? Too small. Where are we putting those? We'll put them up there. 84. Just has the doubled ear. Yeah. 79. It's a good looking one. And a 19. Okay. We'll be slow at the start, but we'll get faster, right? I guess 1945. Good guess. Hey Otis, just found a British halfpenny and a 1966 Philly dime at the Coinstar machine. Hey, that ain't too bad. Halfpenny is a bit older, right? Last Coinstar find I found, I could see it as I was walking up. I'm like, man, that thing is loaded with stuff. It looked like $50, so I grabbed them. I was hoping they'd be silver, and they're all like, they were 80s and 90s, but they're all uncirculated. They're perfect, pretty much, which was a little weird. Like, I don't know what to do with these. So, I mean, there was $5 worth in there, so I kept them. You know, took them. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna take those anyway. Free money. That might be a VDBV too, underneath the gunk. $84. $69s. It's really tucked up in there. Oh, keep the S's. That's a nice 80. 80 Philly has a double date, potentially. 84 Philly. '83 is the one with the pointed ear, so I'm gonna say no to that one. '69. All the roofs seem to be attached in this box. 2000. A little bit of machine double in there, but yeah, other than that, 3 good ones. Quarters, nickels, pennies. I like it. Have a great night. See ya. Hey, good night, Matt. Thanks for stopping here. 77 halfpenny. Maybe oh, okay, I gotcha. That's where I left those $50. Oh, those are yours? Well, they're mine now. Eminent domain. Or something like that, you know. Finders keepers. I invoke my right to finders keepers. It's 83. $99. I think the 82 just has really thick letters. It's just what it does. $73, $93, $86, $99. $83. Forgot to check the reverse on the 83s. Whoops. I'll say one thing about the Brinks box so far. A lot of the coins are still in really good shape. I'll get onto there. What's your problem? They're not really banged around too much. See a Weedy. Player's Day. Forgot to check the back. Okay, we're good. Need 2. 93, 75, 15, 91, 93, 79, 72. Remember when I said I didn't want to slow down and check coins? Well, look what we're doing now. Guess we're slowing down and checking coins. I don't know, maybe I have mood swings. Oh, that's a nice 67. Really good one. Like that. Really deep strike. Greedy number 2, 53 Denver. Oh, hey, 98. Get over here. Get over here. $98, 2000, 68, 67. Lots of nice ones. Interesting. Oh wait, no, 88. Two 14, 71. $82 small. $82 big. Hey, what's up, Cody? Sorry I'm late. Hey. It's alright. Never late if you're here. Good to have you. Nice Mercury dime find, by the way. Congratulations. Saw that little short you threw out there, or a little post you put out there. Very nice. Found a 38 Philly nickel. Nice. Very early. First year Jefferson. Got a weedy in this roll too. Alright, let's keep it going. Ooh, easy on the camera, Luke. It didn't do anything to you. Get up there. 73. Two. 81 Denver. Don't have anything for that one. I'm sure there is varieties, but just not into it, I guess. Weedy number 3. Looks pretty. 57 Denver. No surprise there. $23, VDB nothing. Yeah, maybe there's a V there. I don't know. So 76, 70, 7, 78, 98. What year was that Mercury again? I don't remember. I just remember seeing it. I'm like, man, that's pretty. Sorry, it's a Winged Liberty. I apologize. Mercury Dame is not the real name. '64 Denver. '93, another '82. Came out better. Still nothing for me though. Alright, '88 Philly, double deer. Not seen on that one. Otis redeemed blackjack. You know, when I heard the noise, I'm like, alright, Elstro, let's do it. Alright, Otis. 1 second, let's finish the roll. 60, small date, large date. It's large date 60. 26 and 64 Denver. Doesn't look doubled or anything. Alright. Sure, Otis, for you, sure. Let's take the copper out of here. In the box. Good luck, Otis. Take those cards out, set them aside. Here we go. Think of your burn, my friend. There's one. There's two. Three. It's hard to do that without... Every reflex my body wants to bring it to my chest to to square them up. I'm trying to do them all on camera. 88? I'm not letting you burn 88 of them. Give me a few. Still one roll to go. You got time. Don't worry about it. Oh, took all your points. How many you want to burn, Otis? Call that good. There we go. What's the burn, my friend? What's it gonna be? Oh boy. Oh lordy. Man, it's 11:39. Holy cow. Burning 0. I like it. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna put you up here and I'll be down here, alright? First one. 9. Dealer's nothing. Otis is 13 to dealer's 4. Good luck. Up to you. Everybody, good luck. Gotta make those points back somehow, right? My koozie. Hit it is, my friend. 24. 23, excuse me. Big old bust. Dealer wins, but just for shiggles. Would have been 24. Thanks for playing. Oh well. Just have to win those points back another way. Cold hard loitering. That was a tough break. I don't know if the basic strategy is to hold on that one or not. I don't know. I haven't looked at the chart in forever. It happens. Better luck next year. Great, I owe you 500 points. You don't owe me, it already took it. It already took it away, you don't have to worry about it. It does it automatically. Don't you worry, my people talk to your people. We got it sorted out. $74, $87, something or other. It's probably copper, but just throw it back. Never know. $92. It's a pretty cool looking 61. You know what? We'll keep that one. Put it with this cool 67 we got. My people know some people who know people. Yeah, exactly. My people got in touch with the people who know your people. So we're all set, don't worry. Shouldn't be any knocks on the door in the middle of the night, so. Debt collector. 98. 2000. Alright, 83. Philly. Gotta weigh them too. Never know. I know you're the guy who said my laugh is contagious, right? Was it you? Who said that? I don't care. Take it as a compliment, I think. Pretty sure it is. It's not an insult, is it? I don't think it can be seen as too much of an insult if it is. I don't know. Yeah, it was you. Okay. It was you. It was me. 72 right on the end. Come on. We found one not long ago. I'd love to have another one. One that doesn't look like crap, ideally. It's total compliment. Okay, good. I'm starting to nod off. Have a great night, all. Hey, thanks, Ringer. You take care now. We will see you later. See you around, brown cow. 84, Double Deer Southwest. What did I set aside? Set aside an 82. 82 Denver with a Double Deer. Okay. Let's see, 84. Let me guess, that one's Elstro. Without me having to look up. Huh? Is it? Is it? I'm doing 86s, am I? No, I'm not. It's Elstro, of course. Alright, Elstro, I'll get you after this roll. That's on that one. Really nice coppers in here. Too bad I'm not collecting all of them. What were the DDOs in the 70? Hold on. I want to know. DDO 70 Philly. Doesn't it have a good one? Could have been around the. It does have a decent FS101 or DDO1. It's not an FS. It's got decent double letters. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I just deleted it now. Whoops. Might as well just scan it, right? If it's gonna give us nice coppers, we might as well check them. Why not? $6.19, 2000. All right, Elstro, get warmed up, get cracked for your blackjack hand. We'll get you in here. 1 second. 59 first year memorial. 88 Philly has a double deer. Believe it or not, it do. Not that one, but it do. I don't like it when they look like this. I can never tell if there's anything going on. I'm gonna have to say no on that one. Oh, check the other side. Okay. Oh, Edie. Face up. 46 Philly. Already off to better Wheatie averages. Oh. Almost threw away a wheat penny. 58. Did I throw another one away? No, I threw 59 away. Almost threw a Wheatie away. $88. Okay. Oh, where did my box go? There it is. 97 as a double deer too. Actually, I did hear about that one. Let me have a peek at it because I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen a photo of it. What did you say? Yeah, 97. DDO 97 has that. Oh yeah, that's a good one. All right, maybe I'll add it to my list. This is the list I made today. If anyone wants to see it. There you go. It was in order, now it's not. Ink is not being cooperative. It's more of a pointed ear, right? I'll just write double deer. South to southeast, I guess. I try to give them a general direction of where they're doubled. That one's kind of all around the compass rose, but got a new sticky note, new cheat sheet. Don't worry, I've been doing it. Alright, that's that. Let me get the copper on here, and Elstro, let's get your blackjack hand in. Okay. Cards are coming back out. There we go. Hope you're ready. Need a bigger post-it note. Yeah, I know. Well, I wasn't expecting to write that much down. Oh, I messed that one up. I'll redo that one. Wasn't expecting to write that much down. I was just going to write the 83s and 84 differences down. And then my eyes started wandering on Variety Vista. So I picked a couple dates out that I wanted to look for. Some other double dies and stuff. A lot of them, most of them have the FS numbers, so they're the more major varieties. More valuable ones, more aggressive ones. And I just kind of went by looks, too. I looked at pictures, and if they interested me, I wrote it down, you know. Because I want to find some... If I'm going to keep them, or if I'm going to look for them, or put the effort in, I don't want them to be just barely noticeable, right? I want them to be good ones. Alright, Elstro. What's it gonna be, my friend? Burn 3 this time. 3's the magic number. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Put those away. You're gonna be up here, I'm gonna be down here. Alright, Elstro. 6. 7. Same as Otis. 13. Same as Otis to 4. See if you do it. See if you can get any better luck. 13's a crappy number to have against a dealer's 4, but I think basic strategy is a hold on that, but I'm not entirely sure, because I think you're hoping the dealer has a 10. Oh wait, no, you're hoping the dealer has a 8 or lower, and then hits again and busts, but I don't really know. I don't really know. Maybe it is a hit then. I think the dealer has too many out cards with a 4, so yeah, I think it's got to be a hit. Oof, yeah, that was the one you didn't want. It's a 7. Let's see what the burns were. Would have had 14 with no burn, 16 with 1 burn. Yeah, it wasn't the best setup at all, so good I don't have to pay anyone out today. Better luck next time. It's alright, you got that blackjack last time. You're still net positive right now on the week, so alright, let's do another penny roll here. Honestly, I'm liking the feel of the Brinks rolls, really am. Liking the quality in here, and the amount of copper. Oh, we got Canadian. Don't think it's a George date. Looks a bit too old. Bit too new. Too old. 23. Can't see crap on that one. 70 Denver, 65, 76, 85, 85. $89 Denver. Thought I had something for that. Oh no, it's 88. Alright, 83. Philly, letters DDO. Not on this one. Small date 82 Denver. I don't know, do they have they have the pointed ears on the small date and large date, or does it not matter? Oh, check that 68 Denver. Wow, that's nice. They're not like the mint state, but they're cool toned colors. Well, they're mint state, but they're not the red or anything. Seeing if there's anything on it. That's really cool. got a nice pile of those interesting ones. Is it rigged? 83 is a rare DDR too. Yeah, when I remember, which I have been forgetting, I check the 1 cents for the DDR. I've been forgetting because I'm learning new dates. Here's a Canadian. It's full copper, 1976. Lizzie. No 85s. I know 71's got a bunch of DDOs just like the 72 does. Oops, 2000. I'm checking here, not there. Checking here, not there. Over here, not over there. 64 Denver. Check that one for a DDO. Double da. 80. We're getting faster. Getting faster, getting there. Might try to do these last 2 rolls. That would be the first row of this box. I don't know if that means it was 10. Maybe it was, because they're laid down sideways, so I can't tell. I can't tell. $2,000. 2000 Denver. 88 Philly double deer. Not on that one. $84 double deer. Not that one. That was a 95, 74. Nice red. Oh, nice color on this one. Oh, if you were a floating roof. Good, real good color on this 69. Sunset. Do you have a toner pile? I think it was this one. Wow, these coins look great. 84 Philly. 82. Don't forget, I found my 30 centavos silver in a Brinks penny roll too. Really? I didn't know that. That one I did not know. 88 Denver has a date DDO. Sometimes. I didn't know you found it in a roll. News to me. Whoa. My pennies. They're everywhere. They're not. That's away. Okay. How do you think the copper count compares to the Loomis rolls? So far, it feels like there's a lot more. Which is interesting. I like it. I do. It feels nice. I feel like I'm getting a lot more stuff I want to check rather than not. I don't know. And they're all in nice shape. They're not all junk. Which is nice. Alright, last roll and we're going to hit the hay for the night. Here we go. I think it was the first coin I shared on Discord. Can you share it again? Because I would have... It's buried by now. That adds more context. I didn't know... I'm sure I saw it, but I didn't know it came out of a roll. Silver, right? The bigger denominations there are silver. Oh, well, it's, maybe not. It's Mexican, right? My early days of coin roll hunting here on YouTube, we did a lot of String and Sun and Brinks, and that's where a lot of our foreigns came out of. A lot of our oddball foreigns. I don't know what happened to them, but it's all Loomis now around here for some reason. Don't know why. I'll get those here. Hidden Numismatis. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're catching us right at the end. We're about to turn in for the night, but a decent stream. Checking out some pennies now. We flew through a box of nickels, so needed something else to do. There's some good colors in here too. I like the colors of these coins. If that one wasn't beat up. So far impressions of Brinks, very positive. Very, very positive. 84, yeah, dust to double deer. I'm liking it. So we're about 20% of the way through the box. Silver and a penny roll. I'll try to dig it out tomorrow. I'd love to see it again. Love to see it again. 99. 75, 86, 61. Not sure what's going on there. 2023. Don't see it. I don't think it's there, but we'll double check it. 99. 64, 72. '72s are tricky. I gotta spend time on them. Another Lizzie. Forgot they flipped the wrong way. 69. Getting older. 80. Gonna say no on that one. 75, 86. Alright. I should ask for boxes in smaller cities than here. I don't know how they decide all that stuff, like which carrier they have. Which coin provider do you have? Oh. But anywho, I think that'll do it for the night, guys. Appreciate y'all stopping in and hanging out with me, but 12 o'clock we got work in the morning. Thursday, it could be a light work day tomorrow. Might have another early stream tomorrow. Not quite sure, but I'm gonna pick up my coin order, my boxes tomorrow. So I don't know if we'll continue on with the pennies or switch straight into a quarter again. Because I bet you, I think we can do the quarter box just at the end of this week and then have 2 more coming for next week. So we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll start the stream, or maybe I'll put it in the Discord and ask what people want me to do. Because I'm having fun with this penny box. Honestly, those first 10 rolls kind of flew by, so. But. Just got done putting some new coins in a few Dansco albums. Hey, nice. Yep. I have a lot of coins put in albums, but they're all just loose, unsorted right now. When I pick them out for my rolls and they go into a box to sort later. We're gonna do all that by the end of the year, guys. By the way, we gotta scope all of our 64 Denver nickels for the repunchment mark. We gotta weigh all our 82s and 83s, pennies, and we gotta go through our actual penny and nickel finds of the year. Like when we find them in the hunt, they go in a box. So we gotta sort them, put them in the tubes, rolls, whatever. So we got lots to do at the end of the year here. I think probably December 2nd week or so, we might have to start focusing on scoping and organizing to get it all done by the end of the year. Might have to do it at the beginning of December even. It'd be like an inventory month where we sort it all out, flip stuff up that has to get flipped, and take inventory on what we got, because we did a whole year of coin roll hunting without a lot of organizing. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff, and check out when we do have it all organized, check for varieties and errors on those coins. So because all my nickels from 30s, 40s, 50s, most of them I have not scoped for varieties, so we got a lot to do. Might have to start in the beginning of December then, in that case. We'll do a box here and there though to keep it fresh. Subbed you up, I appreciate that, Numismatis. I really do. Thank you very much. It's good to see new faces around here. It always is. But so we're gonna call it a night right there. I'll see you guys again tomorrow night. Probably back with more pennies, and we'll go from there. So take care, guys.